Hi, Forest friends. My name is Miss Goodwine. If I have not met you, if I've met you before, welcome back to the 2020-21 school year. I'm going to go through some expectations for this first lesson. So to kind of show you how it's going to look like during Google Meets in physical education class. So if you're joining me live, what it's going to look like is you're going to be entering in on a Google Meet. So it's going to be logging in, join or start a meeting. And the code that you're going to type in is FOEPE. And you'll hit join when your class is having PE. So I want to show you an example lesson or example schedule here. This is fourth grade, and then this would be their live schedule. So the days that they have PE class. So here's how PE works. It's really important that we know what the expectations are because it's going to look different than if we were in a gym space. So I just want to kind of talk about some things to help you be ready, be respectful, and be responsible during physical education online. So when you're doing live PE, some of the things that we need to consider to be ready is making sure that our devices are charged. We want to make sure that we have equipment nearby that is needed for the lesson. And then you want to make sure that you're dressed appropriately and that you have footwear for physical activities. So I am dressed today in my leggings today. These are stretchy pants that I can move in. And then I also have my tennis shoes on. So that is part of being ready. Then we want to make sure that we're being respectful. So we're being kind to our virtual classmates when we're on the Google Meet in the chat, and then recognizing how our actions impact other students around your space. So making sure that you're being appropriate in that space. And then, you know what? This is all a new experience for a lot of us. So we're learning something new. This is a new experience and we're virtual learning. It's all brand new, but we got this, right? And then the third expectation is being responsible, and that is making sure that you have space to exercise. So being able to move in a space around your home, that's going to allow you to move safely. You want to be able to move and not be able to break anything. So like this space that I have, this is Miss Goodwine's space, and I'm able to move in this space. And then the last thing is you want to make sure that you complete all the activities. So you're going to make sure that you're doing the warm-up, you're doing the lesson activity. This is the lesson activity for today. And then also doing that cool down at the end. And if you're not able to join us live, you'll just do those instructional pieces on a separate video that will be posted to Seesaw or Schoology. So if you're in grades K through 2, you're going to use Seesaw. And if you're in grades 4 and 5, you're going to use Schoology. So friends, now that we've gone through those expectations, I have a challenge for you today. I want to keep it real simple for that first lesson. So I'm going to play some music, and here's going to be your challenge. All you need is that shoe that you're wearing, and you're going to take that shoe, and you're going to do this with it. So you're going to make sure you have space, right? That appropriate safe space. You're going to take that shoe, and you can take off both shoes actually for this activity. And you're going to just try to balance it on your foot without letting it fall down. And what you're trying to do is roll all the way around without letting that shoe fall off. So you'll have to figure out a way to try to roll all the way around back to your back without that shoe coming off. So you'll have about 60 seconds to try to keep that shoe on and make one full roll. So you'll roll all the way like this, but your shoe's going to be on top of that foot. And then right back to that starting position. So you have 60 seconds to try this, and I'll do it with you as well too. And if it falls off, then just try it again. Ready? On your mark, team. Get set. Let's go. If that shoe falls off, you just start over. Try to keep that shoe on. Oh, and then if it falls off, you just try it again. You got about 30 seconds. Oh. And that's time. So there's your minute. If you want to keep practicing with that, feel free to practice a little bit extra. But we're done with our lesson activity today, and then we go into our cool down. So you'll watch a separate video for the cool down if you are watching this at a later time. So there'll be a separate cool down video for you to participate in. See you next time.